Okay, so for today's video, check natin tong submit na to ng group ni, ang dami. Okay, so question is, how can one family or household reduce their CO2 emission without disrupting or reducing their everyday activities and comfort? Now, maraming approach na pwedeng gawin dito, no? But we're only going to focus on answering the question, okay? Answering the question that we will try using data, specifically engineering data analysis. Okay? Alright, so this is the question. No? I-dissect muna natin yung question nito. I mean, i-analyze muna natin. So it says here that one family reduce. Okay? Sabi daw, one family reduce. Okay? So, when you say reduce, no? Ibig sabihin, meron kayong target na bawasan. So, when you say, obviously, when you say reduce, bawasan. Okay? So, pag sinabi natin bawasan, ano yung babawasan? At gaano kalaki ang ibabawas? Alright? So, ibig sabihin, sa problem or sa question na ito, aalamin nyo yung current consumption, or hindi pala current consumption, current emission. Okay? So, kung ano yung current emission? Obviously. Kasi, paano nyo masasabing nabawasan kung hindi nyo alam kung ano yung current emission? At lalo na, aalamin nyo rin kung ilan. So, how much is reduced. Alamin nyo rin yan. How much is reduced? No? So, CO2 emission without disrupting or reducing their everyday activities and comfort. So, activities and comfort. So, when you say activities, ano ba yung ginagawa ng tao sa loob ng isang bahay? So, that could be entertainment. Okay, ano pa? Entertainment, sleeping, or relaxation. This could mean also eating or food. No? Food. Okay, ano pa? Entertainment, so we watch TV. Relaxation, so we sleep. You know? Food is we eat food. Basically, parang ito lang naman, di ba? Parang itong tatlo lang naman. So, entertainment, relaxation, and food. Okay. So, if you're going to change these variables, babaguhin nyo yung variables na yan. Okay? Dapat, actually yung tatlong yan ay, dyan nakadepende yung comfort. Diba? Dyan nakadepende yung comfort. So, when you say, may sapat kang pagkain, may comfortable ka. Kapag natutulog ka nang hindi ka pawis, comfortable yon. Kung meron kang magandang entertainment, for example, maganda yung TV mo, may sound system ka, may radyo ka, TV ka, may comfort yon. So, medyo diba, medyo self-explanatory kung titingnan nyo. So, kailangan nyo talagang intindihin muna yung question. So, iikot lang tayo sa entertainment, relaxation, and food. Because we all know, when you have enough of these three, you have comfort. So, kapag bawasan mo yung food, obviously, wala kang comfort, di ba? Napaka-obvious naman. Kung hindi ka relax, hindi ka rin comfortable. Pero syempre yung entertainment is optional naman eh. Pwede ka naman kasing may relaxation sa ka-food. Pero yung entertainment is negotiable. Pero kapag yung relaxation sa ka-food, eh dapat meron talaga niyan. Okay? Dapat meron. Okay? So, ikot naman tayo sa story ng food. So, kapag sinabi mo na ganito, sir, para makatipid tayo sa gas, sa gasol, eh dapat sir ating yung ating pagkain, sir, wag nating lutuin ng maayos. Wag natin luto ng maayos sir, yung pagkain natin kasi syempre, para saglit lang yung luto, sir, para hindi magastos sa gas. So, kapag kumain ka ng hilaw na pagkain, tendency yung bakterya doon, pwede ka magkasakit doon. So, may comfort ba doon? Wala. 'Di ba? Okay, sa relaxations naman. Okay. Kapag lagi kang pawis, matulog, walang ventilador. Okay? Eh saka ang bahay mo mainit. For example, bato yung bahay mo, hindi ka naman bahay kubo, eh good luck na lang sa'yo kapag wala kang electric fan sa loob ng bahay. So, pwede kang magkaroon ng sakit, pwede kang magka-asthma, pwede kang magkaroon ng TB, pwede kang magkaroon ng pulmonya. So, may comfort ba doon? Obviously, wala din. Pero syempre, entertainment, eh, pwede ka naman mabuhay kahit walang entertainment eh. Pwede, wag lang yung food, saka relaxation. Okay? So, nasundan ba? So, there are two factors that you have to understand here. You have to know the current emission and you have to know how much will be reduced. So, so paano yung gagawin? So, yun ang hinahanap ko sa ginawa nyo. So, titignan ko muna, no? Okay. So, may table of contents. Sabi dito, CO2 emissions are one of the big problem. Hindi ba is? No? The problem is, this is not cited. So, sino nagsabi? Sino nagsabi na CO2 emissions drives the global climate change? Hindi ba methane din? 'Di ba? 'Di ba? Ano primary talaga. Parang ang laking ano yun, parang primary talaga sasabihin ng CO2 sa iyo, "We, ako talaga." Sinong sabi? So, CO2 is not considered a pollutant but a normal one for the environment. So, medyo weird lang kasi when you say pollutant, ano bang definition ng pollutant? So, you have to be careful, no? What's the definition of pollutant? Pollutants are elements, molecules, and particles involved in pollution. Pollution. Okay? So it's element, it's molecule or particle that it is involved in pollution. So what is pollution? If you ask me, pollution is a situation in an environment where it is already beyond the limit. Okay? For example, okay lang naman na meron kang okay lang naman hindi ka maligo, di ba? Okay lang naman hindi ka naman maligo sa loob ng 5 araw, pero yung tipong parang nabubulok na yung katawan mo, di ba? Amoy na amoy mo na yun. Yun. Meron ng limit. So, ano bang pollution, di ba? Pollution is harmful materials environment. These harmful materials are called pollutants. Pollutants can be natural. So, pollutant siya. So, ibig sabihin, carbon dioxide can also be pollutant because it is already a contaminant. So, it causes adverse change. Okay? So, weird lang, no? It is not considered a pollutant, but, the reason kung bakit mali ang statement na to ay dahil sinabi nyo lang na CO2. So, you have to say too much CO2 in the atmosphere. Okay? So, yung keyword, too much CO2. Pero, mali. It is really wrong. It's wrong to say this. So, maling. So, however, if excessive carbon dioxide is released, what do you mean excessive carbon dioxide is released? It can cause danger and pollution. Parang inikot niya lang yung story, no? So, how can this happen? Basically, how can this happen? Talaga? Yun ba tamang term? Mali? Para sa akin, mali. No? How can this happen? That is not the correct way to say it. So basically, the activities and everyday comforts of human beings can contribute to a great amount of CO2 in the environment. So household consumption is one factor that contributes to the increase of carbon dioxide that causes the emission of greenhouses. Yeah, it is one of the factors. Yes, it is. Human activities like using electricity generated from coal, natural gas contribute. Wait lang. Is it really human activities? No. In a, sa perspective ng household, nagbe-burn ka ba ng coal at natural gas at oil sa bahay? So, bakit nyo pa ilalagay yan? 'Di ba? So, ito lang yun eh. It is, sa bahay, hindi ka nagbe-burn. But you are using electricity. You are electricity generated from sources na yung sources na yun, yun yung yun ang nagbe-burn ng CO2. So, parang ano naman tong sentence na to. It's not correct to say. Alright, so i-comment ko lang ito. So, based on the study conducted by, okay, very good. Maganda yung pagka-cite. Dapat ganyan yung pagka-cite. Hindi yung according to. Oh, mga pangit niya yung mga according to na yun. Wag na yun. Interest in valuation of climate policy options sa, parang copy-paste lang to. Saan nyo nakuha to? Wala man lang paraphrasing, no? Okay, pwede pang kasuhan to ng plagiarism. Tingnan natin kung meron Sir Ikal, grabe ko naman, Sir Ikal. Okay. Plagiarism po. Huli. Saan dito yun? Nasa loob ng article. Household exert report on influence to. See? Huli. Okay, so minus points agad. Kasi plagiarism. Kopya-kopya lang, no? According to Bean, lifestyle, tingnan natin to. Baka copy-paste din ito. Hindi huli lang natin. One of the few newer increasing common consumer behavior is lifestyle. Lifestyle is a way of consumers living that influences. Okay, wala makita. Mukhang hindi dito yun. Okay, so in their study, using consumer lifestyle approach. Alright, pwede. Consumer lifestyle approach. They revealed that in US, more than 80% of energy used and the carbon dioxide emitted are consequence of consumer demands. Okay. Mukhang lumalabas kayo sa scope. So when you say consumer demands, masyadong malaki yan. When you say consumer demands, nandyan na yung economic, nandyan na yung clothing, nandyan na yung ibang bagay. Tinan mo. Mga goods and services na yan, no? Wala yan sa loob ng bahay. Labas na yan. Wala yan dapat dito. Also contribute 70% of total emissions. Okay. For the Philippines, limited tama naman. Limited information naman talaga kasi wala naman masyadong studying ginagawa sa Pinas. Worsening emission inequality. However, households emission level in the Philippines may not as alarming as compared to households in developed countries. True. This is true. This is really true. Okay. So, ibig sabihin lang nito is hindi naman alarming eh. So, Sir Ikal, bakit gagawin? No. So, ibig sabihin meron ang tawag dito. So ang approach dyan is pwede kayong sa abroad, pwedeng international or pwede kayong dito sa local lang, no? Pwede kayong kumuha ng data. But sabihin nyo, sir, parang sa naman sa Pilipinas, sir, konti lang ang data eh. Yeah, okay. So ibig sabihin, makakapag-draw kayo ng conclusion using other data from ibang bansa. So this term paper will come up with kind of various solutions. Okay, so hahanapin ko yung various solutions Alright natin. Hanapin ko yung various solutions. Nasaan ang last conclusion? Okay. Nasaan ang conclusion? Okay. So nasaan ang solution? Sa result na lang. Okay, so nasaan yung solutions? What? Okay, so plastic. Hirap naman. Kailangan talaga basahin. Reduce the use of plastic bottles. Okay, so replace outdated fridge with new. Okay, sleep. Washing 2 loads of clothes. CFL light bulbs. Okay. Parang ano, copy paste talaga to ah. Diyos ko, Mio. Meron ba tayong dishwasher dito sa Pinas? Meron ba nagdi-dishwasher ba tayo sa Pinas? Parang copy paste talaga to. Grabe, parang bigat. Grabe, puro copy paste to. Driveless? More walking? And biking? Vegan diet? Tapos na. Okay. So, vegan diet, more walking, biking, dishwashing, microwave oven, overfilling kettle, compact fluorescent light, reduced plastic bottles. Okay, so, balikan natin drawing board, no? Okay, so draw tayo ng bahay. Okay, bahay. So, sa bahay natin, meron tayong entertainment, di ba? Sige, ito na lang. Sa loob ng isang bahay, ano yung mga kadalasang appliances na meron? Now, before you answer this kind of question, alamin nyo muna kung anong klaseng bahay. Okay? Anong klaseng bahay? So, dito sa ginawa nyo, wala man lang nakitang ganun. Wala. Walang bahay. Ibig sabihin, yung ginawa nyo, parang copy paste, chuchu bla bla. Tapos, hindi naman talaga nakapasok sa bahay eh. Kasi pinag-uusapan nyo na economic growth, pinag-uusapan nyo na yung mga vegan diet, di ba? Mga coal burning, natural gas burning, di ba? Parang lumalabas na kayo sa usapan eh. Parang pinag-uusapan nyo na yung mga panglabas na bagay, yung nasa loob ng bahay, hindi nyo na pinapansin. Okay? So, ang tanong, anong klaseng bahay ba to? Okay? So, ito na lang, balik natin yung tanong. How can one family reduce their CO2 emission without reducing their everyday activities and comfort? Now, sino ba, anong klaseng pamilya ba ang may pinakamalaking CO2 emission? Yun ang tanong, no? Sino ba may pinakamalaking CO2 emission? Mahirap ba? Okay? Yan ba yung poor? Yun ba yung middle class? O yan ba yung mayaman? Okay? Yan ba yung poor, middle class o mayaman? Okay, so ang tanong ko naman diyan ganito, sunod. Sa tatlong 'yan, sino diyan na may pinakamalaking binabayaran ng kuryente? Obviously, mayaman. 'Di ba? Mayaman na may pinakamalaking binabayaran na bill. Ang tanong, bakit? Sir, kasi malaki yung bahay. Okay, kung malaki ang bahay, ibig sabihin, maraming ilaw. Tama? Okay. Kapag malaki ang bahay, maraming ilaw. Okay, obviously, maraming ilaw. Marami din appliances. Okay. Ano pa? Ibig sabihin, kung malaki bahay, marami ilaw, marami appliances, ay marami ring kwarto. At kung maraming kwarto, eh syempre, marami din tao. Pero, depende, no? May mga mayaman kasing konti lang yung tao. Pero, pwede mo kasing ibilang dyan yung yung yaya. Meron dyang driver. Meron dyan yung sa family mismo. Meron dyang relatives. Di ba? Okay, isipin nyo na lang. Ang yaya, may sariling kwarto. Driver, may sariling kwarto. Ang pamilya, kung nasabihin natin na family of 4, may kanya-kanyang kwarto yan. Bawat kwarto, may sariling aircon. Di ba? Sa relatives, malay mo, relatives sila na dalawa, tapos ang isa doon, meron ding aircon. Di ba? So, sila talaga may pinakamalaking binabayaran na kuryente. Obviously. Okay. So, malinaw ng usapan. So, ibig sabihin, mayaman. Bakit? Kasi sila may pinakamaraming binabayarang kuryente. Okay. So, ibig sabihin, ang ating bahay ay mayaman. Okay? Mayaman. Ngayon, ano ang consumption sa loob ng bahay ng mayaman? Okay. Bakit ko tinanong ang tanong? Bakit ko ito tinanong? Madali lang kasi ang problem na to. So, para masagot ang tanong na how can one family reduce their CO2 emission without disrupting or reducing their everyday activities and comfort, alamin nyo kung sino ang yung pinakamataas na nagpo-produce ng CO2. Obvious naman. The higher the CO2 emission, ganoon din ang electricity consumption. So, mas mataas ang konsumo ng kuryente, mas mataas din ang CO2 emission. Napakadaling usapan, di ba? So, consumption. Now, merong dalawang option dito. First option is mag-interview. Kung meron kayong kakilalang mayaman, mag-interview kayo ng bahay kung ano yung mga appliances sa loob. Okay? Or second option is pumunta kayo ng internet, maghanap kayo sa related studies. Okay. Kasi meron na yang gumawa. So, gagawin nyo lang, hahanapin nyo na lang. So, meron na ako nakita dito. So, determinants of household electrical energy consumption, evidences and suggestions with application. So, ibang bansa to. So, ito ay nasa Brazil siguro ito. Mukhang Brazil. Okay. Tingnan ko study ha. Okay, so meron silang aircon, summer, winter. Wag ito. Summer, winter ito eh. Wala namang summer, winter sa atin. Okay. To. Okay. Okay. Napansin nyo na ba? Ito, ay ang consumption, energy consumption per income class. So, ibig sabihin, kung mayaman talaga, mas marami siyang ginagastos, marami siyang energy consumption. Therefore, mataas din ang kanyang CO2. Okay? Upper class. Tama nga, ang taas Upper income class mataas kaysa sa middle. So, yung mayaman talaga, yung maraming CO2 emissions din. Obvious naman. Sila may binabayarang malaking bill eh. Yun lang dapat eh. Common sense lang guys. Okay, so yun na natin ito. Huwag naman yan. Di rin yan. Wait lang. Okay. So, so ito ay heating and cooling. Okay. So, ibig sabihin, na may pinakamalaking consumption sa loob ng isang bahay ng mayaman kung titingnan nyo. Aircon. Ano pa? Actually, aircon lang naman eh, no? Siyempre yung luto din. Cooking. Okay. You know why hindi na natin kailangan pag-usapan yung lighting? Bakit natin kailangan pag-usapan yan? Kasi gumagamit na sila ng CFL at LED. Okay? So, parang parang kasyungaan na kapag isasama nyo na yan. Halos lahat na tayo gumagamit na tayong CFL ngayon. At saka ng LED. Afford naman nila yun eh. Ano pa? Actually, dalawa lang naman. Ito lang naman, aircon at cooking. No? So, aircon. Saka cooking. Okay? So, now, ngayong alam na natin kung alin or ano yung mga matataas ang consumption. Okay? So, ito yung mga highest consumption na. So, aalamin na natin ngayon kung ilan ang CO2 emission nila. So, ito na yung current emission. Okay? So, titingnan natin. So, hanap tayong data. Energy consumption household air conditioning. Oh, meron pa palang ref, no? Pero, bira lang naman yan eh. Okay, so may study tayong gagamitin. Gamitin natin itong study ng ano. Gamitin na ibang study. Hindi pala ito. Ito siguro yan. Dito. Ito ko na yung kanina eh. Saan kaya yun? Ilan ba yung ano? Okay. Family composition na lang. Number of household, yung ito. Okay, so, in a typical family household na sa study nila is 3.5. So, pwede natin sabihin na 4. No? Okay. So, sabi dito, sa kanilang study is ang kanilang ang kanilang na interview dito ay ang family member ay usually 4. Okay. 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 Minimum 5, 5. Okay. So, maximum of 5. Average is 3. Okay. So, 3. Okay. So, pwede nating sabihin na merong Average, o 3 na lang. Average 3 person per house. Okay. Average 3 person per house. Tapos sa cooking, okay. So, merong pag medyo well off ka, hindi ka na gumagamit ng ano eh. Pero may gumagamit pa rin ng stove, di ba? Yung stove. May gumagamit pa rin ng stove, di ba? Yung gasol. Gasol or Shalane. Okay? So, 3 person, gasol. So, okay. So, next natin gagawin is compute natin. So, when you have 3 person, let's say na silang tatlo, meron silang aircon bawat room, no? So, sabihin natin ng aircon nila ay 1 horsepower. Tapos, ang equivalent ng 1 horsepower ay 754 o 745. Lang nga ba? Kalimutan ko na. HP to watts. So, 745, 746. Okay. So, that is 746 watts. Okay. So, aircon ito ACU. Third one is cooking. Siyempre, isa lang naman ang stove nila. Hindi naman sila magso-stove. Isang tao no? Isa lang naman yan. So, pwede sabihin na gasol or stove gas, no? Okay? So, let's say nakakaubos sila ng isang tangke. 1 tank per 1 tank per 2 months. 1 tank per 2 months. So, ilang kilogram ba ang 1 tank? Okay. How many kilo 1 tank gasol? Okay, that is 14.2 kilograms. So, ibig sabihin, 1 tank is equivalent to 14.2 kilogram of gas. Okay? Okay? So, ito is, ano pa lang yan, power pa lang yan. Wala pa yan yung tinatawag nating energy. Okay? So, we're going to talk about, ilan man gusto nyo? 1 month ba? Or 1 day? Depende sa inyo. Nakadepende sa inyo. Pero kung ako lang naman nasusundin, siguro per day natin. Wala kayong ginawang ganito kaya ako na lang masusunod. Per day. Okay? So, per day. So, sabihin natin sa loob ng isang araw ay gumagamit sila ng aircon. Siguro mga 8 hours a day. No? 8 hours. No? So, ibig sabihin, 1, 2, 3, 3 times 8. Okay? So, meron silang 746 times 8 hours. So, 5968. Okay? So, 5968 watts. Pero gagawin natin kilowatts yan. So, that will be 5 what hour ito? What hour? So, 5 point, kasi watts times hour. O, diba? So, watt hours yan. So, that is 5.968 kilowatts. Na. Per day. Kilowatt hour per day. Kilowatt hour per day. Okay? O, sa cooking stove or gas. So, let's say na naubos niya sa 2 months, no? So, ilan bang araw sa loob ng 2 buwan? So, we have 60. Sabi natin 60 days. So, that will be 14.2 divided by 60. No, 60 days. So, that is 14.2 divided by 60. So, that is 0.2367 kilogram per day. Okay? So, ito yung mga present na consumption nila per day. So, kapag ito yung consumption nila, komportable na sila. Nakakapagluto sila isang beses isang araw, nakakapag-aircon sila ng 8 hours sa isang araw. No? Okay. Yan na yung current usage. So, current usage. So, ibig sabihin, current usage pa lang yan. So, that's sabihin natin na 6 na lang. 6 kilowatt hour. So, ito ay per day. Ito naman sa, sa aircon. Sa gas naman is 0.2367 kilogram per day. So, ilan ang ano niyan? Ito yung ano yan ng this is only for the in terms of the energy. Energy pa lang yan. Wala pa dito yung kaya tawag nating emission. So, how can we compute for the emission? So, simple lang naman. So, punta tayo kay Google. Tanungin natin, how many CO2 per kilowatt? No? Kilowatt hour. Okay? Oh. So, pwede na sabihin na, no? 0.95, no? Okay. So, 0.95 kilogram per kilowatt hour. So, convert na natin. So, sabi, ang conversion daw, so, 1 kilogram of CO2 is equivalent to 0.95 parang mali yata ako. Okay, mali. Multiply lang diretso. So, that's 0.95 kilogram of CO2. Bagay pa nga. Bagay ko ang kulay. Okay, so that's 0.95 kilogram of CO2 per 1 kilowatt hour. So, convert, cancel. So, the actual current emission is, okay, so 6 multiplied by 0.95. So, that is 5.7 kilogram of CO2 per day. Okay, dito naman. Ano bang laman ng LPG gas? LPG gas to CO2. Okay? Ay, hirap naman i-convert. Hmm, specific CO2 emission LPG. LPG 500 grams carbon. Okay, dito na lang tayo. Diretso tayo. Okay. Sabi dito is 1 liter weighs 550 grams. So, ang binigay sa atin ay kilogram, no? Yung weight ng gas. Okay, so weight ng gas ang binigay. Teka lang, tama ba? Hindi, tama ba yung ano? Gasol, LPG? Kilogram eh, no? Hmm. Okay, makukuha ng liter. Okay. So, sabi dito is, meron daw, convert ko muna ito. So, sabi dito, it's 0.537 kilogram per liter. Okay? So, i-convert natin ito. So, convert mo natin ito to liter, no? So, that is 0.2367 kilogram per day multiplied by 1 liter, 0.537 kilograms. So, cancel. No? So, ilan liters? So, that is 0.2367 divided by, divide pala, 0.537. Okay. So, we have 0.4407 07 liters per day. So, delete ko na lang kasi hindi ito kailangan. Okay. So, i-convert pa natin ito to CO2, no? So, balik tayo dito sa conversion. Okay. So, sabi dito is order to combust this carbon. Okay. Carbon per liter. In order to combust this carbon, 11 grams of oxygen is needed. The sum is then, okay. So, ito yung conversion, no? 1665 grams of CO2 per liter. No? So, convert natin. So, sabi dito is, ganyan, 1665 gram of CO2 per liter. So, convert natin yan to kilogram. So, magiging 1, 2, 3. So, 1. So, the answer is, so multiply natin. So, yung ating conversion is magiging 1, 2, 3. So, multiplied by 1.665 kilogram of CO2 per liter. So, convert. So, cancel ang liter. So, that will give us, calculate natin, 0.4407 multiplied by 1.665. So, that is 0.7337, 7338. 0.7338 kilogram of CO2 per day. Okay? So, this is the present or current emission. So, yung bahay na yon na merong na merong tatlong nag-aircon has a current emission of 5.7 kilogram of CO2 per day. And kapag nagluluto sila per day, so they are emitting 0.7338 kilogram of CO2 per day. Okay, so that is the current emission. So, current emission. Actually, parang din na EDA, no? Parang direct computation na lang. So, magiging, this is CO2. Kilogram. No, this is kilogram of CO2. So, we have, ilan yan? 5.6 kilogram of CO2 per day. Tapos, we have 0.7338 kilogram of CO2 per day. Okay? So, that is the current emission. Now, sasagutin na natin yung tanong, how can one family reduce? So, if you're going to consider aircon, okay, how can you reduce your consumption using aircon? Okay, so, actually, dapat kayo nang gumawa nito. So, sa aircon, pwede tayong nakadepende sa equipment, no? Pwede rin nakadepende sa settings. So, when we say equipment, maraming klase ng aircon. So, we have split type, we have inverter, we have semi, we have common. So, split type, yung dalawa yung nasa loob sa labas, pero common, you have inverter, we have semi, we have common. So, sa settings naman, you can say that fixed lang yung settings, no? Mid, which is equivalent to 25 degrees Celsius, or low. When you say low, it's wag na lang ganyan. We have cool, we have cooler, we have coolest, no? So, dito na papasok yung tanong na ilan ba yung settings usually na ginagamit nila, no? So, kung ikaw kasi magsiset ka, automatic high yan. High sila. Mid. Wait lang, baliktad. So, sa cool, sabihin nila na okay lang tayo sa 27 degrees Celsius. Sa cooler, okay lang tayo sa 24 degrees Celsius. Sa coolest, pwede sabihin na 18 degrees Celsius. No? Diba? Wait, parang mali nga eh. Sa cool, as in 25. Sa cooler, we have 20. And I have 18. Okay? Now, ito yung tanong dyan eh. Automatic ba, sir, na yung settings ng aircon na sinabi mo kanina is equivalent sa highest or yung sa coolest? Well, the answer is yes. So, yung computation natin kanina sa aircon na ito, yan ay yung highest possible na lamig. No? So, ibig sabihin, pwede nyo pang babaan ang temperature na yan. So, pwede nyo sabihin na cool lang. Sir, cool lang naman. Pwede rin naman cool lang, yung 25 degrees lang. Yung ibig sabihin, kapag cool ang settings nyo, ang settings na pipiliin nyo, hindi na magkukumot. Okay, hindi na siya magkukumot. Kasi kapag sobrang lamig naman, no, magkukumot. So, ano pang purpose ng aircon kung magkukumot ka lang din naman? 'Di ba? So, hindi ka na magkukumot. Okay? So, hindi ka magkukumot, hindi ka rin mainitan, hindi ka rin nalalamigan. So, sakto lang. So, cool. No? Tapos ito yung tanong. Anong klaseng air conditioner pipiliin namin? Yung inverter ba, yung split type, o yung common? Okay? So, pwede nyo sabihin na pipili kayo ng inverter. Kasi sabihin nyo, sir, mas mabilis yan, highly efficient yan, sir. Very efficient. Pero, pwede nyo rin naman sabihin na dito lang kayo sa cool magbabase. Okay, so pakitaan ko na lang kayo ng computation. So, ito yung current, di ba? Ito yung approach sa aircon. No? Murahin ko lang ito. Wait. Ko lang murahin. Copy ko lang. Oh, wait lang. Ito na lang. Okay? Okay. So, sa cool, ilan ba kapag yan ang settings mo, ilan yung magiging consumption? So, ilan ang consumption at 25 degrees Celsius o Celsius Celsius of aircon. So, diba? So, how many kilowatts when aircon is set to 25 degrees Celsius. Okay, 20% daw mababawas. Okay, so 20% daw mababawas. Oh, nasabi na agad, 20%. Dali lang. O, ibig sabihin, yan 5.6 na yan, okay? Copy ko lang ulit. So, okay. So, ibig sabihin, reduction. So, ito yung reduction if ACU is set to 25 degrees. Okay? So, mangyayari, ang reduction, so magiging minus 20%. So, ilan ang 20% ng 5.6? Okay, so calculate natin. So, 5.6 times 0.2, that is 1.12. So, 5.6 minus 1.12. So, that is 4.8. So, ibig sabihin kapag reduced, okay, so reduced, meron tayong 4.48 kilogram of CO2 per day. Sir, pwede pa ba natin bawasan? Pwede pa. Kasi kapag, okay, so what if, di ba 8 hours yan? What if gawin lang nating 6 yan? Eh sir, mainit na yun. Di na sila maayos, magrereklamo yan sila. Okay, so 6 gawin natin 6 hours. Tapos, magdagdag tayo ng 1 hour. Ang gamit naman ng 1 hour ay electric fan. Okay? Masaya na ba yun? So ibang computation na naman yun. So, ibig sabihin, lalo pa kayong babawas ng bill nyo. So, ibig sabihin, yung consumption, yung energy, yung current emission nyo, mas lalo pang bababa yun. So, yung 4.48 na yan, bababa pa yan kapag nag-electric fan for 1 hour. Okay? Gets nyo? So, ganun. Ganun lang. Okay, so paano naman tayo dito sa, let's say dito sa lutuan. Okay, kung yan ay dati gas stove yan, or LPG, Ano pa ba sir ang pwedeng gamitin para magluto? Okay, so kayo na nga mismo nagsabi kanina, microwave. Pero hindi talaga microwave ang ginagamit eh. Yung induction cooker ang ginagamit. Induction cooker. So, induction cooker energy consumption. 1.5 to 3,000 watts. So, ito, no? Induction cooker uses most energy. Okay, tingnan natin. Induction cooker versus LPG. Okay. Induction cooking is energy efficient as compared to other modes of electric heating, but not as compared to. Unlike gas stove, there is no wasted heat in induction cookers. All converted energy goes into pan. Amazing. Ah. Hmm. Mahirap i-compare eh. Kasi, example, kapag sa gas stove ka kasi, yung traditional, for example, kung kaya mo lutuin ng minudo sa loob ng 30 minutes gamit ang LPG, pwede kasing maging 25 minutes lang yan gamit ang induction cooker. No? Okay, so sabihin natin ganyan na lang. So sabihin natin na na okay. Hirap din sasabihin, no? Dan ba? Kasi ang ginamit kasi natin computation kanina sa LPG is month per day. Okay. So, sabihin natin na same lang, no? Mahirap din eh. Hindi kasi, wala kasi tayong data eh. Hindi tayo makapag-assume ng maayos. Okay? So, hindi kasi natin alam kung ilang putahe na naluluto eh, no? Hanap tayo ng data. CO2 emission. Sana may data, no? Okay, tingnan natin. So, ilan daw? Auto without induction cooking is while gas is only 32% efficient. Wow. Okay. Efficient. So, reduce, no? Tingnan natin ito. Tagal na ng recording, grabe. 1 hour na. So, ilan ang ang reduction? So, 5.8 tapos 3.8, 8.3. Okay? So, hirap pala i-compute, no, kasi hindi pala talaga eh. Gets ko na. Okay. So, pwede na pagbasihan na lang muna yung yung time. Kung 2 months, okay. Okay, gets ko na. So, sabi dito, mas efficient daw siya. So, ilan yung reduction? So, kung dati daw, gamit ang gas, 8.3 seconds. Kapag gumamit daw ng induction cooker, magiging 5.8 seconds. Okay? So, magiging old 5.8 minus 8.3 divided by 8.3 times 100%. Okay? So, equals or equivalent to 5.8 minus 8.3. So, 30%. So, na-reduce ako ng 30%. 30% reduction. So, ibig sabihin, kapag mag-induction cooker tayo, we can reduce the time by 30%. So, tama ba yung computation ko kanina? So, 25 minus 30 for 30, 16. Sige. So, ibig sabihin, we can reduce this by 30%. So, if we will use induction cooker, okay, so we will have a reduction of minus 30%. So, the reduced is 0.7338 minus times 0.30, 30%, yeah. So that is 0.7338 minus the reduction. So, the reduced is, reduced value is 0.51366 kilogram of CO2 per day. So, nasagot na ang tanong. So, how can we reduce? Okay? So, balik tayo dito. So, how can one family reduce their CO2 emission without reducing their everyday activities and comfort? Now, the answer is very clear. So, a household can reduce their CO2 emission by setting their ACU to 25 degrees Celsius, which will reduce their emission by 20%. And they can also reduce their CO2 emission if they're going to use induction cooker instead of gas or gasoline LPG stove by 30%. So, yun lang. Yun lang naman. Yun lang naman ang sagot dito. Yun lang naman yung ina-expect na magiging labas ng conclusion. Results ng conclusion. Actually, wala nga talaga siyang engineering data analysis eh. Pero pwede naman gawin ng engineering data analysis eh. Kasi pwede naman yung average, maximum, minimum, 'di ba? Data analysis na rin 'yun eh. Percentage. Okay, so kung i-rate ko tong gawa na to, okay, may napansin pa ako. Merong sinite dito na hindi naman nakita sa references. Si letter B? Sino yun? Si Bar? Bar ba yun? Yun, si Bowen. Bowen. Hanapin natin ng Bowen sa resources, ha. References. B, okay. A, C. Wala nang B. Nasaan yung B? Okay, so ang daming hit, no? Okay, so ako i-grade ko mga 70. 70 siguro to. Kasi mukhang parang isang tao lang gumawa. Yung tipong, okay, copy paste lang tayo, copy paste, mukhang paramihin lang natin ng konti. Okay, cute lang. Okay, so ito naman carbon footprint by number of occupants. Nagiging marami yung tons per year. Bakit? Kasi ibig sabihin, instead na ito nagigets nyo ba kung bakit mas malaki ang carbon footprint kapag isa or dalawa ka lang, nagsusolo ka, okay? Kasi kapag nagsosolo ka, okay, kapag nagsosolo ka kasi, instead na isang kwarto lang, nagiging dalawang kwarto. So, kapag cohabitation, isa lang kayo ng lutuan, isa lang din kayo ng aircon. So, sabay na kayo sa aircon, isa lang kayo ng electric fan, hindi kayo magdodoble. Nasusundan ba? So, yun yung ibig sabihin nito. Mas nakakatipid. Kasi yung luto, isahan na lang. Yung ref, isa na lang. Kasi hindi na magre-ref ng dalawa, hindi na magre-ref ng tatlo. Kasi sabay-sabay na sila lahat sa isang ref. Okay, so, ano bang connect nito? Hindi naman naibigay. Wala. Okay, so, I don't know, 70. Mabait na ako dun, 70. Sige. Meron pala ito study. Yeah. So, pero dito pala yun. Nahirapan ako. Nahirapan ako dito. Dito pala yun. Okay, so mean number of rooms 3.9, number of bedrooms 3.9. Household size kanila is 3.4 eh. So ginawa ko lang 3 kanina. Pero 3.4 daw. So nasa 3.5 to 4 talaga ang average na tao sa isang bahay. Okay. So yun. So I think this sums up everything about your study na dapat ginawa nyo pero hindi nyo ginawa. So, I hope na may natutunan kayo no sa video ko. Medyo mahaba lang kasi ito naman talaga dapat yung way ng paggawa eh. So, kaya natagalan lang. So, kung papanoorin yung video na ganito, I'm sure mahaba pero sana maintindihan nyo pa rin. So, yun na siguro for this video and marami akong hit talaga dun sa ginawa nyong paper. So, bye for now.